This is the 36th video for my eShop web application project. In this video, I will be programming the feedback sending process for a purchased product. You can do this through the purchase history page. In my purchase history page, we have two buttons for each product as feedback and delete. This is my purchase history code. Here for the feedback button, I have given an on-click event add feedback, and inside brackets I have echoed the product ID of that particular product. This is the function add feedback. I have made a global variable var m. Then in my purchase history page, I have created this model. I have given it the ID feedback model, and I have given the echo the product ID. Then in this model, for the model header, I have added add feedback, and then in the model body we have three radio buttons for positive, neutral and negative. We also have the user's email, an input field for the user's email, also an input field for the feedback. Then for the model footer, we have two buttons for close and save feedback. In the JS side, this is the function add feedback, and I've made a global variable var m. I've captured the model by the ID feedback model, and I've stored it as var ft. Then I've given m as new bootstrap model ft, and I've given m show. You can enter the feedback in the model. Then at the bottom of the model, we have the button save feedback. For that button, I have given an on-click event save feedback, and inside brackets I have echoed the product ID. This is the function save feedback. For the radio buttons, I have given the ID as type 1, type 2 and type 3. Here I've captured the radio buttons. If type 1 is checked, then type will be equal to 1. If type 2 is checked, then type will be equal to 2. If type 3 is checked, then type will be equal to 3. And I've made the variable var type. Then I've captured the input field for the feedback as feed and stored it as var feedback. Then I've made a form and stored it as var f. I've appended the product ID, the type and the feedback as name and value pairs, and I've sent it to the server side using the Ajax method and I've sent this form to the server side by Ajax using the post method to the save feedback process.php file in the server side. This is the save feedback process.php file. Here inside PHP scripts, I've given session start require connection.php. Then if a user is in session, I have taken the email of the user and stored it as $mail. I've captured all the data that was sent from the client side and stored it like this. Then I've taken the date like this. Then I've given an insert query to the feedback table to enter this data to the feedback table. Afterwards, an echo will come from the server side as 1. If the response from the server side is 1, then the model will be hidden Otherwise, the response from the server side will be displayed as an alert.